catchy intro. Have you ever wanted to get your hands on one of the most iconic compressors in audio history for free? Universal Audio has released the 1176 FAT plugin, an emulation of an absolute GOAT compressor. It's very popular on vocals and drums, well, basically anything if I'm honest. And for a few weeks, it's free. Here's a quick listen to the FAT 1176 in action. Here are drums. And here are some vocals.
Just keep on moving, I've never been so wide awake. Is it too much to make you stay? Just keep on moving, I've never been so wide awake. Is it too much to make you stay?
To get it, just go to the Universal Audio website and go through the motions. And it will pop up in the Universal Audio Connect app for you to redeem. Now, before you get too excited, there are a few small caveats. You have to install the Universal Audio software download center and have an account. And the plugin uses iLok. I have never had issues with one of these, but I know some of you have and some of you do. For this free version, Universal Audio has done the same as what they did with their free LA 2A release of 1.5 years ago. This 1176 FAT is based upon the 1176 LN Reversion E version in the Universal Audio 1176 plugin collection. But it lacks the mix dial and the headroom control, but there are ways to get around that easily. In all other aspects, these two are exactly the same. They have the same EQ curve, which is basically flat at all levels, the same harmonic content and the same dynamic behavior. The plugin is frequency capped. It's a way to reduce aliasing, even though this plugin doesn't perform that great in that area with lower sample rates. When you work in higher sample rates, this aliasing disappears. Unfortunately, there are no oversampling options available. So it's either working in a higher sample rate or find a third-party sample rate converter if you feel you need it. Now let's switch gears for a sec. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already to stay up to date on the latest new plugins. Now, you want to get your music on platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, right? Look no further than DistroKid, the easiest, most affordable way to get your tracks out there. Start at under $2 a month, get unlimited uploads, keep 100% of your royalties and even snag a 7% discount on your first year with the link below. Back to the 1176. This version has a fixed threshold. That means you'll need to push the input to really get the compression going on lower level signals. And then compensate with the output dial for the overall increased level. The attack and release dials on the 1176 work in reversed mode. That means to the right is faster, not slower. For the attack of the 1176, this means changing from fast to very fast. The documentation reports from 20 to 800 microseconds. And I'd say that the least fast settings are a bit wider than that, since there's also always a bit of roll-off happening. It is snappy for sure. The release though is a whole different affair. It's from 50 milliseconds to just above a second. That means that the 1176 can be used for proper leveling of audio as well. I would play more with the release time settings than the attack settings. Use the attack for the amount of snap and the release for the amount of pump. The plugin loads with the default ratio of 4:1, and that's a perfect setting and probably the one you will use the most normally. The higher ratios will give you more crunch, and this plugin can also do the infamous all buttons in or the British compression mode. You activate this by holding Shift on your keyboard and press a compression ratio switch. This mode changes attack and release timings, and the ratio sits somewhere between 12:1 and 20:1. And it constantly shifts based on the incoming audio. The result can be a very overcompressed and sometimes distorted sound. It's ideal to blend in, but yeah, this plugin doesn't have a mixed dial. Set up a bus for that, you lazy pieces of... Overall, this plugin is just as good as the one in the Universal Audio plugin bundle, and it's a great performer for that 1176 type of sound. It's a no-brainer to grab this one to add to your audio toolshed.